Hey guys, it's time for the vlog, and I know I was gone a week. I had a headache. It was horrible. I could have probably done it with sunglasses on, but then you would have thought I was weird. Of course, this is coming from the girl who is wearing a wampa on her head. I wasn't really happy with my hair today, and it's kind of cool in the house, so I thought, wampa, why not? Q&A time. So I'm extremely lucky. I have wonderful viewers who ask me amazing questions. So I'm only answering one question today, and today's question comes from my Facebook page and from Stephen Mitchell, who said, with everyone clamoring for Hollywood to make original movies, why does an original concept like Sucker Punch get so much flack? Now, part of the problem with Hollywood is that Hollywood likes to be able to market things as easily as they can. It's why movie trailers are so cookie cutter. You get this very distinctive pattern. Like when you get about 10 seconds into a trailer, you can tell exactly what movie they want you to think it is. If it's a big blockbuster movie, if it's a comedy, if it's a romance, if it's a kids movie, I mean, you can see it spelled out. And so a lot of great movies tend to fall through the cracks because they don't know how to market them. So here are some movies that have been released in the last few years that were kind of let down by Hollywood marketing. Let's see, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, Coraline, The Losers, Speed Racer, oh my gosh, I'm forgetting names. I really should have written this down. And Sucker Punch. John Carter. Okay, now, part of the problem is that Hollywood likes for everything to be neatly wrapped up. So they like their action movies to just be about action. But when you have something like Scott Pilgrim, which is kind of an action video gamey type thing, wrapped up in this coming-of-age story, they don't know what to do with it. They don't know what to show you, and so when you get the trailers and you get the commercials, especially when you get the commercials, everything just kind of seems to fall apart. Then you get a movie like John Carter, which, by the way, actually is a good movie. They just didn't know how to market this thing. When you factor in the stuff that they had the name problems, so the people who were fans of Princess of Mars had no idea what movie it was, and people are like, John Carter? Okay. You lost people there. Speed Racer, excellent movie, stunning visuals, totally breaks all of the rules in how you tell a movie, and no one got to see it. It came and it went before you even knew it because they just didn't know how to market it. No one knew what to do with them. And Sucker Punch kind of fell into that category. The other problem is that you get a lot of film critics that don't really know how to support these movies. They don't know how to write about them, because you get a lot of film critics who are like, oh, I want to, that are the pseudo-intellectuals, and they aren't all like that, because if you looked at the late and great Roger Ebert, he would give a lot of movies a shot that most people didn't. But if you look at other newspapers, you get people who are like turning up their nose to everything because, it's not art. It's a fun movie. And yeah, forget it. If there's something that implies that it was based on a comic or a video game or is kind of in line with those kinds of visuals, then they're never going to give it a chance. So there you have it. I think original movies kind of get failed because, one, Hollywood, they don't want to put the money into marketing something that they don't see as a sure bet. Two, they don't know how to market something that isn't, Transformers. And then three, movie critics don't want to review something that isn't what's expected. So they tend to trash that. Not all movie critics, but some movie critics. So there you have it. Hopefully that answered your question to your satisfaction, at least why I think so. I do think that there is a big problem with the way that Hollywood markets movies. I think that they really need to rethink these things, and I know that it would make probably movies a little bit more expensive, but I really think they actually need to give some thought. And that actually transcends over to television shows too, because I can tell you so many shows that were ruined because they were mismarketed. Firefly. Sarah Connor Chronicles. In short, everyone who does commercials and stuff for Fox needs to be. I know, I'm counting down. I'm counting down to the end of summer. I love these kids, but they can't stay quiet for 5 minutes to save their life. All right, you guys. Next week, I'm going to be answering a question about the straight white male, which I brought up in the fake geek girl video, discussing that and video games of the past. Should be pretty cool. I'm going to have to actually do a lot of homework to be able to answer this one. I'm excited. Anyways, hoping you guys have a great Thursday. Talk to you guys later. Bye.